Hey, this is Dilio. I'm going to tell you how to fix your issue with 2.11 and splice samples. All right. Okay, so what I basically did is I hooked up my MPC Live directly to the computer and put it in control mode. Once I had it in control mode, the internal drive in which those splice sounds were saved to showed up on the drive. And what I did was I deleted that actual folder, sent it all the way to the recycling bin, and then emptied the recycling bin there. So the whole splice folder that gets created on here, when you install Splice and you put your files on there, is completely deleted. And then what I did was unhooked it, went back into standalone mode, and re-logged in the Splice. And then I told it to synchronize. And what it did is synchronize everything all the way over again. Once I did that, I could hear the samples, load them up, play them just like normal. So now that I explained how I fixed that, just give you a little bit of background, because I know a lot of people like myself, they just want to know how to fix it. They don't really care about the background. So that's how I did it. One more time real quick. Hooked it up to controller mode on the computer, showed up the hard drive on the computer, deleted all the splice sounds on there, emptied the recycle bin to make sure it's completely gone, back to standalone mode, install Splice or relogged in the Splice, did the synchronization, all the files came in, and I could hear them, and they're working like normal. When I was testing this software for 2.11, and when I was working with 2.11, when they finally released it with the plugins and everything, one of the big gripes I had was like, dang, well, where's my splice sounds? I want to play with some splice sounds. And unfortunately, they weren't loading. I was like kind of troubled by that, because I had a lot of splice sounds, like gigabytes of splice sounds. I got a big hard drive up in here. And I was like, great, I'm on the latest software, but I can't load up any sounds, right? So I was a little troubled by that. And you know how sometimes you just kind of, when you're frustrated by something, you don't quite know exactly how to fix it. You go look it up. I saw other people expressing this issue, maybe a few threads on Reddit, but not really a clear video on how to fix it. So once I figured out that that was the solution that got my splice sounds back, that's what I did there. So yeah, basically 2.11 wasn't working in standalone on this device. It could be happening on the 1 or Live 2. This is a Live 1, or even the X. If you're going from 2.10 to 2.11, you might have lost all your splice sounds. Not necessarily lost them, but you see them, but you don't hear them. Don't quite know what's going on under the hood with that, but I do know clearing out the drive and resyncing that, if you still have your Splice account, you'll probably be okay. Now, I guess you're in trouble if you had Splice and you got rid of that. If that's the case, then if you still have your Splice samples saved on your computer, copy that whole folder into the hard drive. You access them that way. It just won't be the integrated way that's built in if you're still a subscriber to Splice. Yeah, that's basically the video right there. If you like this type of content, let me know. Really fast video. I had a whole longer video about this problem, but you know, it's not much to explain about this. And I just did this as a special report to help somebody who might be having that issue. And so one more time for those who want to just hear it over again as they're watching this video. Hook up your MPC device with your splice samples to your computer. Go to controller mode. Look for that folder with the sounds in them. Delete that all the way out. Go back to controller mode and make Splice resync everything. Once it does that, everything should work fine. All right, I'm Dilio. You're watching the Dilio TTK YouTube channel. Stay tuned for more content, and thank you guys so much for watching my content and leaving some great comments on there. I really appreciate that interaction, and appreciate all the new subscribers and all the OG subscribers and everybody in between. Thank y'all so much. I'm out.